Right, back out again. Feels as if I'm never in. My wife probably thinks that as well. So, big thanks to my wife for letting me out as much lately. So, out tonight, our location, as you can see, it's snow tonight. I think I've done pretty well with snow camping last, well, 2 or 3 days ago. I had about 3 full days of it up in Glencoe, fantastic. But I'm back doing my usual hunt, down at the Galloway Forest. So I'm meeting a fella called Ben tonight. I'm going to take him, show him the sights. I'm maybe going to go around to, I might even take him into this Bushcraft shelter. And tonight, I know I had that, you probably see that I did a wee video on the tree tent. So I'm going to sleep in that tonight. I'm going to try it out. So I had it up, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, just up for the day. But tonight I'm going to spend the night in it. It's very comfy, so I'm hoping it keeps me dry tonight. But it looks pretty good. It's got 5,000 hydrostatic head in the fly sheet, or the rain cover, or whatever you call it. So I'm going to try that out tonight, spend the night in it. Obviously we're going to go to the shelter, we can kind of sit in that with my sleeping arrangements tonight. I'm definitely going to be tree tent. So, I'm just at the kind of mouth of Loch Doon just now, but this shelter's somewhere else. So it's still, I don't know, half an hour, maybe a half an hour's drive or something to maybe even more than that. So I'm going to meet Ben at the castle at Loch Doon, and then we're going to head round to this shelter. Then I'll get a tree tent set up, we'll sit down, have a wee bit of chit chat. So I'm off, see you later. Right, so I'm meeting Ben at Loch Doon Castle, so you can see it behind me. That used to be a way out in the loch. They moved it over stone by stone. So, something else. So, now we're waiting. We might as well go and have a wee look round about. Follow me. So, Loch Doon Castle. Right, built in the early 14th century. Like I say, it used to be out in the water, but they had to raise the water level due to building a hydroelectric scheme. And they dismantled it and re-erected it over here. So, something else there. So we'll go inside. So, this is inside. So you can imagine this must have been something else back in the day. And folks stayed in castles. It's been pretty impressive. But there's not much left of it now, as you can see. But you can imagine if it was actually still here. Got a nice view out the window. Very nice view indeed. So, that's Loch Doon Castle. Just a quick look round about. Like I say, we're going to go into this Bushcraft shelter, and I'm going to definitely test this tree tent out, see what it's made of. Some folks say it's a gimmick, but I actually think it'll be quite good. It's actually pretty comfy. Like I say, I only lay on it for about an hour one day I was out in the woods, but I plan to basically spend the night in it tonight. So we'll go back down to where the car is and see if Ben's here yet. Right, that's the inner of the tree tent up. So I think one person said it looked like a stingray. I think somebody else said that it looked like a UFO. But I must admit, very, very comfy. I don't actually know if I've put it too high up. I hope I can get into it. But I'm going to put the fly sheet on it now, over the top. and I'll see, basically you'll see what it looks like once I get that on. Right, that's the UNA Generation 3 Tentsile UNA Generation 3 tent, or 3 tents should I say. So that's what we'll be sleeping in the night. So let's hope we make it to the morning, the thing doesn't collapse. But looks pretty good, looks nice and waterproof, so I'm going to get my sleeping bag, my sleeping gear in it. So obviously not get any insulation underneath, and I don't know whether or not you can get like an under blanket for this. I'll need to have a wee look, but I've got an insulating mat that I can put down on underneath of it, so that'll keep the heat in. But definitely, I quite like it. And I must admit, when I had a wee shot in it the other day, it was definitely very, very comfy. It gives you a wee look underneath it. So obviously it's got the hook at the back. I'll get you a bit higher up just so you can get an idea what it looks like. But looks good to me. Up by this tree. So, we'll see what it's like, see how good a sleep I get in it. So, what sleeping stuff I got with me tonight. I've got this is actually a kind of foil bubble kind of mat I got with my Hennessy hammock. So I'm going to put that down. I've also got my own foil mat, got a blow up pad, and I can't tell a lie, tonight I've got my ex-army Arctic sleeping bag, which is very, very toasty. Just, as they call it, the bouncing bomb. It weighs an absolute ton. But very, very warm. So I'm going to get that stuck in to the tree tent now. Right, that's the tree tent set up. Got my sleeping bag, you can see that. The sleeping bag inside, foil mat. Oh, quite hard to get around here. I'll try and get a better look at it. Right. Yeah, that's better. So, you can see there's quite a bit of space in it. So, like I say, get my own foil mat, I've got that Hennessy foil pad, I've got my sleeping mat, and then my ex-army sleeping bag. So, I think I should be warm enough in that. It's a wee bit kind of breezy outside, but we're kind of in the trees, so I don't think it'll be, I think it'll be fine, to be honest. I'm actually quite looking forward to using it, so should be good. Right, that's us, me and Ben are out. So, we're at this wee kind of bushcraft shelter again tonight. But we've both got two, as well as a shelter, I've got my tree tent, and Ben's got the tarp set up. So, got a multitude of sleeping options tonight. I did spend the night in that last time I was here, but because I got that tree tent, I thought I'm going to try it out and try a night, see if I can sleep the full night in it. It was very comfy, like I say, when I slept it. Well, I didn't sleep in it last time, I just took it out for an hour. But it's definitely, I reckon it'll be pretty good. But we're going to get a wee fire kettle up, and I think we'll have a few tinnies, and I've got a wee bottle of wine as well, you know me. So we'll get set up, get a wee kind of fire going and that as well. Well, I've got my wood burning stove, I humped that all the way down here as well. So, bring you back once we've got a bit of fire going. Alright. Right, wood burning stove's on. What time we at? 7 o'clock. You'd think it was midnight because it's pitch black, but it's no. So, Ben's out the night. I probably just blinded him there with my light.
You haven't half.
But the drink's flowing, having a good wee night, good laugh, good wee chit chat. Scottish Wanderer.
Nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen. I think his car's, I was going to say the F word there, but I'll not swear on my channel. But his car's kaput. The trusty old Renault, I can't mind, what is it, a Renault? Clio, a wee Renault Clio. It's done and dusted, it's had its day. Right, but me and Ben are out. Taking it to the masses. Right, so, me and Ben, out giving it large. Right, we're in the Bushcraft shelter tonight. Ben's wife's kindly let him out.
For once.
For once, right, but thank you very much. I'm sure Ben's having a good time. And you need to let him out more. He didn't tell me to say that, right, I'm only kidding on. Right, but we're in the Bushcraft shelter tonight. Ben's got the tarp set up. I've got the tree tent tonight. So we're still to spend the night in it, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, but we've got the wood burning stove on. We're sitting here in this shelter. As always, folk will think we're mad, right, out in the middle of nowhere. The amount of folk we get saying, what, you're going out camping with a total stranger in the middle of nowhere? But, you know what it's like. Anybody that comes out to do this is in the same wavelength. You know they are. Right, we've had a couple of, well, Ben's had a couple of IPA beers. I'm sinking my wine here. But, good night so far. So, stay tuned.
Right.
Right,
Actually left my camera aimed to.
right, it's 8:15 and we're in the last camp before Brexit.
Last
So-
camp in the European Union.
Yep. So, as for Boris, as for Trump, we're out here. I bet yous are all sitting in the house, and yous all sitting in the house, and as Derek, the Denson Ranger, says, I bet yous are watching Coronation Street and Crossroads.
Emmerdale.
Or Emmerdale, right? Terrible. Terrible. Right, you should be out here enjoying yourselves, just like me and Ben. So, we're sitting here in the shelter, we've got the wood burning stove on, you can't beat it.
Sorry, I'm crying, Colin, because that light is blinding me.
Oh, right, Ben's getting blinded by my head torch, right? I'm used to this. I'm used to film myself in blinding light. Even though there's no snow tonight, doesn't matter, because we're out here, middle of nowhere, fire going. And I'll be honest, I'm starting to get a wee bit peckish, so I think just shortly we'll be cooking something to eat. And you wouldn't believe it, what's Ben got tonight for cooking?
Fajitas.
And what have I got? Fajitas! Arriba!
Arriba,
Andre,
arriba!
Andre! So, that's what's for dinner tonight. Fajitas. So, we'll bring you back shortly with the cooking starting. And you know what I say? What's cooking in Colin's kitchen tonight? Right, Ben, what you got?
So tonight I have some Mediterranean pork, which I'm going to cook up with some Mexican inspired rice
Oh, very nice.
wrapped inside
Funnily enough,
Tesco's finest tortilla
tortilla
wraps.
wraps. Looking
Washed
good.
wine with Devon's finest wine.
Oh, made by the monks. Made by the monks.
Oh, for God.
Can't beat it. And what have I got? I've got... So, we're going to be cooking tonight on the Anyway Frontier stove. I've got exactly the same. Great minds thinks alike. And I've got, funnily enough, chicken fajitas. So, we were just saying, normally you'd be eating your dinner about, I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock. But me and Ben were just saying that it's now, I'll just see what time it is. It's actually about 25 to 10, and that's us. We've just got the food out. We're about to start cooking. Oh, my filming's getting worse and worse here. Right, but you know what time it is. It's chicken fajita time. Right, it's cooking time. So, what we got tonight? Chicken fajitas. Just chuck a whole lot in. So, I'm now thinking, right, where's my... Right. checking for heaters, let's split that up a wee bit. So, me and Ben will both get checking for heaters tonight. So it's looking not bad. You can tell I've had a bottle of wine, can't you? There's shoddy camera work. But, not be long, I'll be cooking up a treat. So I'm just going to close that over. When I bring you back, it's going to be a fantastic meal. Right, it's about, I don't know, 20 to 10. We're in the Bushcraft shelter. And it's time for checking for heaters. So, we've got wraps, checking for heaters. I've even got a wee bit of chocolate for afters. I'll be honest, I've got a wee something to eat, rice pudding, strawberries or something. So I'll maybe have that as well, who knows. But, we've got the wood burning stove. I can't see it just now, so looking at the door shut. Grate stove. The Anavy Frontier stove. So we're going to cook up our dinner on that. We've got wraps as well. So I think this is going to taste pretty good. Right, we'll just open the front of it and give you a wee look inside. Oh, 2 seconds. So here's the wood burning stove. Right, what? I was about to put my head torch on there, but I've just realised I've not got it on my head because I'm actually using it to shine a bit of light in our faces. Right then, wood burning stove, and a beat it. There we go, probably see it better now. We'll get 2 pans, and funnily enough, Ben's got a TF grill as well. Fantastic. I've split up a wee bit of wood here. We're cooking, but it's not burning too well tonight. I don't know if it's just the cold or that. So we're still going to split some logs, break that down into smaller pieces. It's actually starting to burn not too bad just now, but definitely going to split some logs, kind of maybe possibly burn a wee bit better. So I know it's pretty dark. Funnel's cooking. It's sizzling a wee bit now, so it must be heating up. Checking for heaters tonight on the Anavy Frontier stove. Right, it's cooking there. I think that's it sizzling a wee bit. So we've got checking for heaters. I think the stove's starting to burn a wee bit better now. Hopefully we get a bit more heat off it. Right, I think that's good to go. Right, that looks good to me. Checking for heaters. Out in the middle of nowhere. Living the dream. So, time for a bit of eating. Ben's just got his on and out. I've been hogging the Frontier stove there. So that's Ben got his on now. Just flipping it around there. But, oh, that looks good. I'm going to tuck into that. Right, dinner is served. Checking for heaters. I know, it's must be about 10 o'clock by now. Usual late dinner. But looking not too bad. Right, it's 10 to 11. Had our dinner, had something to eat in the Bushcraft shelter. Got the wood burning stove going. Then we're going to get a wee brew in a minute, and then we're going to head off to bed. But good wee night. Sitting here, the Bushcraft shelter. Brilliant. Cannot beat it. So, I'll give you a wee kind of view round about. That's all my kit sitting there. But, great wee shelter, must admit. Ben's boudoir. So that's Ben set up for the night, the tarp. It's getting a wee bit windy now, so he's stuck an extra wee pole up in the middle just to keep the tarp off over the top of him. And then we can make that out. But I've got this tree tent which I'm going to try out tonight, so I think it should be pretty comfy. But we should find out whether I get a good night's sleep in it. But that's the Tentsile UNA Generation 3. So looking forward to spending the night in that, see what it's like. And that's basically the kind of Bushcraft shelter there. It's got a wee tarp over the front of it. But there is 2 raised beds in the inside. I did spend a night in this, I don't know, about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. And I did actually just sleep in that with no tarp. Well, there's a tarp over the top of it, but I just let my sleep bag in that the other week. But the wood burning stove's going. Ben's just getting all his gear together and that, ready for a kip. But we're going to get a wee brew before we go to our beds, so we're just going to do that now. Right, 11:30, we're off to our bed. So let's try this tree tent out, see what it's made of. Right, that's us in our bed in the tree tent. So this is the Tentsile Generation 3 UNA. So very right. So like I say, the Tentsile UNA Generation 3. Can't tell why. Extremely comfy. I must admit, this is even better than a hammock. And I've got a few hammocks. Like I've got the Hennessy, I've got the DD, I've got one Tigris, I've got like 3 or 4 hammocks, but this one by far, this tree tent, oh, pure heaven. So, I know there's a lot of folks say that they don't fancy it, but I highly recommend one. I must admit, this is extremely comfy, very, very, just can't describe it, it's just far better than a hammock. It is. Oh, it's just, I don't know, it's just, there's plenty of room in it, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you can see because it's pretty dark, but I reckon I'm going to get a great night's sleep in this. So, we'll bring you back in the morning. Try and do a bit more footage in the morning of the shelter and things, but we'll get up in the morning, get packed up. Well, I think the two of us are going to get up pretty early and head off after that. So, see you in the morning, folks. Adios. Right, that's about 8 o'clock. Oh, I must admit, brilliant. What a great sleep. This is comfy as hell, it really is. highly recommend one of these. You can see there, the Tentsile UNA. Absolutely so comfy, really is. I'm really impressed with it. I actually don't want to get up because it's that comfy. So I'm going to get up, I'm going to get packed up. Ben's he's packed up and he's headed off because he's got to be home pretty early. So I'm going to get up, get my gear all packed away, and then start heading back, start walking back to where the cars are parked. But it's been a good wee night. Didn't do that much filming last night, but hopefully by the time I've packed up it'll be a wee bit lighter and I'll show you the Bushcraft shelter a wee bit as well. Right, that's the night spent in the Tentsile Generation 3 UNA tent. Brilliant. So, most of my stuff in the rucksack, got the stove down. I'm just going to start taking down the tent as well, the tree tent. So, that's a wee night, sitting at the Bushcraft shelter. Didn't sleep in it tonight, last night, but slept in my tree tent, so very good, impressed with it. The light's not that good here, but it really is, it's a cracking wee shelter. Even my head torch that's ran out of batteries, so I can't actually show you it that well. But it is a cracking wee shelter. I don't know if we could maybe come round this section. Still can't see that well, but that's basically the shelter. So can't really see that at all, can you? But as a cracking shelter, it really is. Right, that's us all packed up, back on, ready to hike out. So I've got the food pack, I've got the wood burning stove, so it's a pretty hefty amount of gear to bring, but look, it's got to be done, doesn't it? The wood burning stove definitely, that's a must. I mean, you could have a wee fire and that, but the thing I like about the stove, it leaves no trace. So, didn't do that much filming last night. I did more filming than the cooking, but you know me, I like my cooking. So, I'm going to head back, I'm going to start the hike. I don't know, it's only a couple of miles back to the car. Some of it's uphill, so it's a wee bit of a slog, but it's well worth it. Well worth it to get a night out the middle of nowhere. So, thanks for watching. Again, make sure you give it a wee like if you don't mind. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Doesn't cost you anything. And hit the wee bell for notifications. And we'll see you in the next one. See yous. Right, final week in a river crossing on the way home, so another 35 minutes sitting in the house. So another good wee trip. Don't know if you can hear me alright with the wind, it's been pretty blustery night. But that's me heading home. This will definitely be the last part of the video. So catch you in the next one.